you wrong. Like,
everybody's so proud of me. Like my mother, like she's very, very supportive. Like she's Lakeyah's mom. She don't go by her name no more.
No more.
She's Lakeyah's mom. And my grandma, like, she will stay in touch with every single thing I do, no matter what I'm doing. She gonna be watching this interview as soon as it drops and be texting me like, "Oh, that was a good one."
So is Lakeyah your real name?
Yes.
Name?
Yeah. I didn't want to change it to like a stage name or anything. People ask me that, like, why you keep your real name? But I was known by Lakeyah Danae at first because I used to go viral all the time as a kid. And I was like, I'm going to just stick to it. I don't want people to get lost and be like, ain't you her from back then? So, my fans still know me, and that's always great. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. So, this record right now, I have, mind your business.
Mind your business.
Right?
Exactly.
How did that come together? Because you got Lotto on there. Mm-hmm. You and Lotto can flow.
I love
Lyrically,
Lotto.
Y'all are fire.
Yeah. We almost in the same type of pocket, like when it comes to like the same like energy and like how we spit, and it's just like don't get effed up. You know what I'm saying? It's boss. Can I cuss?
Yes,
I got boss bitch energy throughout. Yes. I love Lotto, and we actually got it together because I saw Hitmaker y'all on the block in New York. We just driving. I think he was like close to our hotel. I seen him. I'm like, that's Hitmaker. I pulled over. I'm like, let's go to the studio. That night we went to the studio, he was playing me like some R&B stuff because I do my little R&B ones too. I'm like, I'm not in the mood for that today. Like, I want to rap. So he pulled up this, and as soon as I heard the sample, I'm like, yeah, that's it. I'm trying to tell you, like, I love Miami's like culture in general. Like, who don't listen to Trina? You know what I'm saying? The City Girls are a moment. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard it, I'm like, I want this sample. I really wanted it to be like a whole girls thing. I was thinking City Girls. I wanted it to be like some back-to-back crazy. Yeah, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. But as soon as I finished it, I sent it to P like, we got to get Lotto on this. And she sent it back. She was like, this one of them ones. And it just happened like that. We were shooting a video in like 2 weeks.
I love that. I'm saying that beat is so down here. You hear that beat, you be like,
they was
it's
so
automatic hype.
That part, I think was the most lit for me. Besides performing Female Gold in Miami, like them hearing that sample on a on a Rolling Loud stage, they was turned before they like even caught on to the lyrics to get crunked up. We played like the original sample before we went into it. They was lit. I'm like, oh yeah, it's that song.
Gorilla Tech,
right?
The Tech.
That's a classic.
I just heard it on Rap Shit, the TV show that they did. Yeah. I was like, yeah, Miami loved that record. Like, it's a classic.
That's one of those songs. Just like you come to Miami Park, you gotta play Trick Daddy.
Yeah.
That's a song that you have to play.
Oh wow.
Miami.
It's lit.
Yeah.
I feel like I picked a good one.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Yeah.
No, you should. When I heard it, I'm like, wait. Man, I call shit. Like,
and okay, do y'all feel like I did the sample justice?
Yes.
That's good because it's hard to do that. Like with samples, they can get like.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard to really, especially if the song has something on it already.
Yes.
It's hard to kind of, it should be like you step. You do your thing.
Yeah, if we do a remix, I'm trying to get the baddest on there, baddest bitch, and she already DM'd me, so might be.
So Trina,
yeah,
the baddest. Let's go ahead and make that connection.
Yeah,
man. We gotta make it happen.
Definitely.
I love it. So now, as a woman in hip hop,
yes,
and the other thing is you're taking over so young.
Yes, I'm very young.
You're building this legacy early.
I got a lot of time for mistakes.
But can you be honest and say, do you listen to those around you?
Listen? Oh, like my first year, bro, I got pulled every which way in the industry, from like execs to A&Rs to, fans, people telling you what you should sound like, look like, do, or what is going to fit the mold right now. And I definitely was going through a moment. I went on tour with Tusi, and like I got off tour and I kind of like went into like a depressive state because I'm like, I don't know what to, what they like. I felt like
the music, because Tusi get you in your feelings.
He do. I'm a fan of Tusi too, but I definitely went into like a state where I just didn't know like what was gonna stick. Identity. Yeah, I felt like I kind of like was losing myself a little bit, and I had to get myself back for sure.
How did you do that? Because I think the thing is, what we forget is me being me is what got me here. So why am I gonna change?
Exactly. that is literally what I went through with myself. Like telling myself that getting back to my authenticity is what helped me, like, you know, get back in my mental state. Talking with people around me, talking to myself, talking to my CEO, you know, like stick to what matters. Like I'm gonna put a big shout out to like Glorilla right now. Like her being so authentic is what is gonna make people like love her for a really long time. You know what I'm saying? So I had definitely went through a state where I was like listening to anybody and everybody because you really want your career to like happen. You know?
You're afraid also.
Am I too different? That's kind of like a phase I went through.
You don't want to lose people. Mm-hmm. And then you don't want people that are believing and investing in you to give up on you in a way.
To lose. Like,
so you're just like, it's a... But I'm glad that, you know.
Yeah, I got back to me. And, you know, I got back to the music. And my focus is in the music and everything. And that's always great. Mm-hmm.
So, what's next?
I know the album was like...
Yeah, you know. So I just dropped No Pressure Part 1, my EP. I'm working on No Pressure Part 2 because, you know, Mind Your Business is doing so good. Everybody's loving the song. I really want something on Part 2 to follow up for that record. You know, I don't want to just be like, oh, Mind Your Business. Because me, I'm like, I got to keep it going.
Next?
Yeah, what's next, you know? And that's what I've been working on now. But, you know, we making hits every day. For the album. When it's ready, it's gonna be ready. I'm more of a believer you shouldn't just drop just because, you know, because that's a lot of the time it'd be too soon for artists. Mm-hmm. I think. Man, I don't want mine to be like a too soon moment. I'm really like building my fan base and, you know, I'm making people see me outside of my artistry, like for a person.
You still have content to go back on because you dropped
a lot of things. I have a lot of music out. Like even all the fans I'm gaining from Mind Your Business, they like, oh wait, y'all ain't telling me Lakeyah was this good. Like going back to Time's Up and In Due Time. So I got a lot of, my catalog is good right now.
So let me ask you this. Was this a record that you sold off to go with? Like, did you have another record lined up to go with?
We did have records that we was gonna drop as singles, but when that one was done, it was like, this is the one. And we were supposed to drop it earlier.
Skip the line.
Yeah. We were supposed to drop it earlier, but Lotto had ended up dropping our album. And I really wanted it to, you know, have its own moment and support from both our labels and stuff.
I love that. Because, you know, it shows that, you know, y'all really support each other.
Yes.
Competition, you know, because it's an industry where everything seems to be competition.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, y'all showing that it's different. It's not like that with y'all.
Facts. And I feel like we dropped it at the perfect time. Like, it's just like a summer banger. Everybody was just using it back to back to back, playing it. And we outside. You know what I'm saying? Perfect timing. So I'm kind of glad we didn't drop it outside of her even dropping our album. It was just like you said. Everything is about timing for me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, listen, I'm literally trying to find the song. I was in the car.
You bilingual?
I am.
How do you say mind your business in Spanish?
Mind your business. Trying to think.
You don't know that?
No, I do, but I want to make sure that it's like, because, you know, you get on the stage.
Yeah, because I got to tell them.
Yeah,
tell my
mind
fans.
your business. Because it depends on the culture.
I'm going to ask Rosetta.
No, it'll be weird. It might do it very weird. Mind your business. So if somebody was, no, quédate en lo tuyo. So quédate en lo tuyo. No te preocupes. No te preocupes de mí. I'm trying to
you
find
sound
the right
so good
one.
when you say it.
No te preocupes de mí.
Oh,
and,
wow.
You know, get the hell, man.
I don't want to say it. They're like, this bitch. This bitch disrespecting our culture. I'm going to search it up for, you know, when I want to play it and have my DJ put it in there.
So any tours you got coming up?
I really want to go on a tour, but no, I had just got off tour with Tusi at the end of last year. So that was the last tour I did, you know, Chad. You know what I'm saying? I really love performing, so hopefully. And I really want to be brought out by a woman. You never see that. Like female bringing other females out. That'd be dope.
You know, it was a while back, Spotify had that, they were doing like a tour, all girls, female tour.
That sound dope.
They came down, they went to a few cities.
Oh, really?
Spotify highlighted.
That's dope.
And right now is a time for women.
Yes, it's so many music. Female rappers. We about to take over. It's so many of us right now.
It really is. And the music is good.
It's good.
Like, listen.
It got the men vibe into it.
It does. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
You listen to
I play that Let's Go in the club.
Yeah.
Go.
And you
man.
Yeah. And you be listening.
Dudes like going crazy.
They rapping it. As soon as they get to doing their own remixes, you know they don't listen to it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what happened. They bring a remix. This one.
No, we playing the original one.
Ladies' Night.
Who that? Oh, Lil Kim.
Lil Kim and
Queen Latifah, Angie Martinez.
Yeah.
Left Eye and stuff.
That would be dope.
That would. I saw somebody say that. The female rapper should remake the Ladies' Night record.
Just right. Just.
Yes.
Push that button, make it happen.
Oh yeah, if I tie it up, it's gonna be.
Who would you come in? Like?
How many girls I got?
It's the Brat. It's Angie. I think it's 4.
Yeah, I'm doing 5.
5?
I would have me, Lotto, Mona Leo. I'm a fan of her. I put Glorilla in there for the culture, and we gotta have a soft Ruby Rose. That's 5. She got a sexy tone of voice.
She do.
Mm-hmm.
I just really started listening to her music. Same way I met her in the club. Like, okay, this is all good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But those new era rap girls, if I was to put the OGs in there, it was gonna be a period. Exactly. But yeah, we got Mind Your Business out. I'm always gonna be working on new music. I really want to perform on award shows. I want to do a lot. I want to act. I want to, a lot gonna be coming up for me because I don't stop working.
To say.
Yeah.